Team, welcome to week 6. Hopefully everybody is doing great. Had a good weekend. Had a good week last week. Just wanted to send you guys a quick video going into this week's chapter to kind of recap last week. We talked about prioritizing and executing in regards to the discussion board post, and great participation. You guys are doing a phenomenal job in regards to just posting every week, replying to people's posts on time. So greatly appreciate that. It definitely makes for better conversations throughout the class. A lot of you noted that there were certain things that you definitely needed to get done that you were kind of delaying on. So I appreciate you guys recognizing that and admitting that, hey, these are the things I've got to do this week to get ahead. Some of you even commented that you were great at procrastinating and that you needed to start prioritizing certain areas of your life. So it was just a week to just say, hey, outside of the textbook, outside of the stuff we're talking about, what else do you need to accomplish? What else do you need to get done? Personal life, school life, whatever it might be. So just make sure you're doing those little things and they stay at the top of your list. If they're important to you, you've got to knock them out. So just food for thought from last week. This week, we're looking at national defense and once again, prioritizing things, right? We've talked about cyber attacks in the past, which kind of relates to somewhat of our chapter in the text this week. But this week, I want us to focus on an attack that could happen in the United States, whether it's terrorism, whether you think it's something else that we need to be defending against. If you do think it's terrorism, right, where could that attack come from, right? Where is this attack going to happen? Is it from U.S.-born individuals? Is it from a terrorist organization? What is your personal opinion and beliefs of that? Now, be cautious of the words that you use this week throughout the discussion board. I'm not saying that we're not trying to ruffle feathers, but at the same time, sometimes since we're not in a classroom setting, it's tough to read a discussion board post and truly understand what the person means. So just reread sometimes what you're putting there, right? What you're putting there, so that way it's understood. I make the mistake sometimes, whether it's through email, text, I'm like, no, I didn't mean it like that. So we got to be aware, once again, through communication, right, of what we're actually doing. So be cautious of that. Look forward to this post. I really think you guys will get a lot out of it in regards to other topics and what other people are bringing to the table. So this week, we're looking at critical infrastructure information and how we protect that, how we safeguard it, how we keep it from getting into the hands of people that we don't want it to. Now, I will tell you, there's a lot of information that goes into this chapter's discussion. I will also tell you that it's a topic that I have to review at least twice a year in the military in regards to cyber awareness training that I have to do. I will tell you, I really don't enjoy doing this type of training just because it's kind of dry and it is what it is as far as the way they teach it in the military. But it is something we need to be cautious about because just like last week when I sent out the email in regards to the Pentagon leaks, we need to be aware of how much information is stored on our computers, how much we put into emails, and it just can get out. So be aware always of what you're putting into items, what you're putting into emails that you're putting out, because who knows whose hands it could get into. So hopefully you guys get a lot out of this week in regards to the information and the protection of it and how the critical infrastructure side is related to it and how important it is to safeguard all the info. Let's knock out the discussion board post this week, guys. Hopefully you're having a great week. Keep doing great things, guys. If you need something from me, let me know. If you got questions about things you're doing in your personal life, give me a shout as well. Maybe I can guide you along. I've had a couple students reach out, whether it was about a job process or whatever it is. Let me know. I would like to engage with you guys if it's something you need from me on the outside. All right, guys, stay safe, stay ready, take care.